It has been about 42 years since the start of serial production of the D-30KP engine at the assembly shop of the Rybinsk enterprise UEC-Saturn. The Rybinsk enterprise UEC-Saturn has manufactured over 10,000 engines of all D-30KP modifications over the years. The D-30KP, a dual-flow turbofan engine, was designed for the Il-76 transport aircraft, one of the most successful aircraft in its class in Russian aviation history. The D-30KP underwent state testing in 1972 and entered service in 1974. The first 4 D-30KP engines were assembled in December 1972. The Ministry of Aviation Industry approved Pavel Soloviev's plan to produce civilian D-30KU engines with 11,000 kg force and key engines with 12,000 kg force in the early 1970s. The D-30KP engine remains in operation today and is in demand by both domestic and foreign customers. Airlines trust these engines because of the proven design of the power unit. More than 3,000 of them are currently in service around the world. UEC-Saturn continues to supply new D-30KP-2 engines, handles repair orders, and ensures the engine fleet's maintenance. Serial production of the D-30KP gave new life to the Rybinsk plant. To ensure the serial production of D-30KP engines, a new assembly shop building began construction at the plant in early 1971. The plant reconstructed 19 workshops and over 20 production sites to implement this large-scale project. The plant introduced hundreds of high-performance metalworking machines, including around 200 CNC machines, and installed the first machining centers in the region. To manufacture the new engine in a short time frame, the Rybinsk plant introduced highly efficient mechanization and automation of production processes. Specialists at the enterprise developed and mastered dozens of new technologies, including precision steel and titanium casting, electrochemical processing methods, and automatic grinding of turbine blade locks, which replaced milling. It was a significant and transformative period for the enterprise, effectively marking the creation of a new factory in the 1970s. The new production facility was handed over for operation in December 1975, and by July 1, 1976, the plant began producing serial products. The advanced technical capabilities of that time guided the design of the building, which features ample natural light and equipment that continues to operate smoothly today. Many of the company's divisions are involved in the technological cycle of manufacturing engine parts and assemblies. The assembly shop at UEC-Saturn is where the hard work culminates. It is the key division where the workers' collective efforts result in the final aviation engine, the cornerstone of the plant's success. Pavel Soloviev's design bureau in Perm, now known as UEC Aviadvigital, developed the D-30KP, the dual-flow turbofan engine. In 1967, under Soloviev's leadership, the Perm Design Bureau completed the drawings for the D-30KP engine intended for the Il-76 transport aircraft. In 1971, the Il-76, powered by 4 D-30KP engines, was presented to the country's leadership, underwent state testing in 1972, and was showcased to the world at the International Air Show in Le Bourget, France. In 1974, the engine entered service, powering not only the transport version of the Il-76, but also various modifications, including the Il-78 tanker, the Il-76LL flying testbed for in-flight engine testing, and others. The D-30KP engine powered the Il-76 to a cruising speed of 900 km per hour. Later, Perm developed the D-30KP2 series engine, which improved takeoff thrust retention in higher ambient temperatures. Perm developed special D-30KPL engines for the Il-76 aircraft, which serves as a weightlessness simulator for space training. The D-30KP engine shared many characteristics with its predecessor, the D-30KU, including a high gas temperature before the turbine, an increased pressure ratio in the compressor, and a higher bypass ratio. The creation of the Il-76 military transport aircraft with the D-30KP engine was recognized with the Lenin Prize. The chief designer, Pavel Soloviev, was also awarded the Lenin Prize, and the Design Bureau's team received the USSR Council of Ministers' first prize. In 1973, Pavel Soloviev was awarded the honorary title of Honored Scientist and Engineer of the RSFSR by decree of the Presidium of the Supreme Soviet of the RSFSR. In 1984, the Rybinsk engine plant began producing another of Soloviev's engines, the D-30KP-154, for the Tu-154M passenger aircraft, which remained one of the most popular medium-haul airliners for many years. The UEC-Saturn plant in Rybinsk erected a monument to the legendary designer Pavel Soloviev at its central entrance in 2001. In 2022, UEC-Saturn updated the park area in honor of the engine's anniversary. The park now features gas turbine engines displayed in transparent pavilions, including the D-30KP and PS-90A engines designed by Soloviev. Now, why do you think PS-90A sells in lower numbers than D-30KP, even though it's better? Please let us know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Also, please join our memberships to encourage us.